Yeah, they play really well. Like both games, they stayed hard on the pucks. They play really good offensively, and obviously we couldn't get our offense going at all. So credit to them, and that's it. That's all I want to think about tonight's game, and just move on from this.
Barky, how difficult is that with this much to do that? Just to move on, get ready for Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, we know who's coming into town and best team in the league right now, and playing unbelievable hockey. So we gotta be ready right away. So it starts now. Obviously, we're not happy at all with our last 2 games, and especially tonight's game. So just move on, learn from it, and move on.
How do games like that get away? Sometimes both were close. It was 2-1 game, the other night, 2-2 here. How do they get away, do you think?
Well, it's a good question. Sometimes it goes like that. Obviously, they played really well. They had a good plan. They put a lot of pucks to the net. They have some skilled guys who can score goals, and we gave them a little too many chances and didn't defend that well. And they got their goals, and we just couldn't get our offense going.
Is this just one of those nights where the special teams just weren't clicking? I mean, the power play, penalty kill, both were costly.
Yeah, obviously, but overall, I think just everything in our game, we need to be a little better.
Thank you. Thanks for.
Jesper, it was a close game early on. What ended up giving New Jersey the edge?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we gave them a second all over the ice. I feel like we didn't really. We were really like on top of them to stop the puck, and that's what they want, right? Like they want to play with speed and time and space. So we gave them a little bit too much of that.
The momentum seemed to change a couple of times. You guys have it at 2-2. They score, make it 3-2, and then they get 2 at the end of a period. How big were those for them?
Yeah, for sure. That's like we worked for those and they got it. So obviously it sucks for us, but they needed it. So I don't know. Just forget and move on, I guess.
Are there common issues that you've seen from the last couple of games, or are they all separate?
No, I mean, I feel like a little bit last game, some of the same tendencies, a little bit late with the second quick and stuff like that. So something we have to watch and learn from.
Thank you. Thanks very much,
Thank you.
President.
Coach, it was a close game early. What proved to be the difference in the outcome?
Well, yeah, the 3 power play goals they scored is a strength of ours in our penalty kill, and we need to get those kills.
What was the biggest difficulty on the PK?
Well, they move the puck around. They've got a good power play, getting a handle on it at times. So we left a gap on the third, kicked the second one in. So lots of small. There wouldn't have been a theme to it. It starts with the face-off, and after that it went south.
Paul, is it better just to forget this one, take the day tomorrow, and get ready for Saturday, or is it something that can ruminate for a bit?
No, you gotta deal with it. We're not gonna let it go. But there's no, you don't put a weight on it that it shouldn't carry. Haven't loved our last 2. And you're not going to love them all. You'll always get better when we got to get to our game. We had about 3 shifts in the second period I liked. So it's not a big number for our team.
They were a team that was able to take some momentum. They scored late in the first. They scored late in the second. You guys are tied at 2-2. They score a minute later. Was that just one of those deals for them where they were able to capitalize on some things and take that momentum?
Yeah, I thought they were better than we were. I do. I thought they were quicker, faster, a little sharper in their execution, but that wouldn't necessarily, for us, that's not usually a tell for how well we play. We're late on a bunch of things tonight, and that half step will kill you in the league.
It looked like in that one power play before it looked like they were going to score. I mean,
yeah,
they were controlling some things.
Yeah, we had a partial battle on the corner, couldn't come up with the puck, ended up with 2 guys in the corner, and then we would never be able to kind of reset on that ice again.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.
Thank you.
Anything